Rock stars, Eric Andreas, your guitar sage for part 2 of how to simply fix your picking frustrations. If you want to check out part 1, it's right there, magically, right in this area, right here. All right. Hey, so we went over some questions last time. We said, does the pick feel like it wants to come out of your hands, fall on the ground, fall into the pick hole? Does it feel like it's getting stuck in between the strings sometimes, or maybe you hit too many strings or not enough strings when you're playing chords? Well, if that's your issue, which it is for most everybody, we got to learn to pick, then this series is the medicine for what ails you. This is part 2, where today I'm going to be showing you how to do the pick rest. It's the most overlooked exercise probably in all of guitar, and probably one of the most crucial, because we're always picking the strings no matter what, right? We're always hitting the strings, attacking them in some way. So we got to have some sort of good method, some sort of good technique if we want to sound good, right? Okay, so what is the pick rest? So the pick rest is this idea of picking a note. So in this case here, I'm picking the 2nd string, and I'm taking the pick and resting it right on the 1st string. Okay, so I'm just picking and I'm resting on the 1st string. That's all you have to know about the pick rest. But when I say that's all you have to know, I will sit with a student for 15 minutes sometimes, and they still are doing this, picking out in the air, attacking it like they're just hacking away at a tree stump, okay? We don't want to do this. We want to have precise control. And learning how to do the pick rest is 50% of the battle. The other 50% is practicing it a bit. So literally 50% of your work will be done in the first few minutes once you get this. Okay, so we can't do it for the 1st string. We can only do it for strings 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, because we need a string underneath it. We're going to be always picking down in this case, okay? Now remember, in the last video we said that we need to approach the strings at kind of a 45-degree angle, or some sort of an angle, not just straight up and down, but more coming into the guitar like this instead of like this, okay? Speed pickers know this. Yngwie Malmsteen, Aldi Meola, and just anybody who can pick really well, they know this, either organically, intuitively, or they've actually broken this down and they realize what they've done or what they're doing, okay? So good to approach the strings in this fashion. But for this first exercise, the only thing you're going to be doing is taking your pick, putting it on the 2nd string, and you can have your hand off the frets for the moment, and you're going to do this. Pick. Now notice my pick. I'm not having to think about anything. What I mean by that is I'm not worrying about, am I going to hit too many strings, not enough strings. Only thing I'm doing is putting my pick on the string and pushing it through. Okay, now you don't want to be too cocked up on the pick. You don't want to be way back here. You just want to be just like normal. Just be cool, man. All right? That's all you want to do. And you don't want the pick to be too far into the guitar. You just need a little bit of the pick hitting the string. That's all you need. It's not going to do more for you by using more pick. In fact, it's going to make it more difficult. Okay, so that's all you're going to do. You're going to do that a whole bunch. How much is a whole bunch? Do it till it feels comfortable. And we only need to do this for the downstroke. You don't need it for the upstroke. We'll talk about that in part 4 of this series. Okay, this is all you're doing. The objective here is accuracy, not speed. Now, if you want to speed it up a little bit, you can do that to kind of test yourself to see where you're at. But really, this has everything to do with accuracy. If you can think that and get speed out of your mind, speed happens because you're accurate. It's not something you get. It's not like, I'm going to become a fast guitar player today. No, you become accurate through ritual, through doing things over and over and over again, and then automatically speed starts happening. It's not like a race car where you can just drop a cam in it and go, okay? Doesn't work like that. So, important that you do this on the 2nd string. Once you do that, bring it to the 3rd string and do the same thing. Then bring it to the 4th string and do that, the 5th string and the 6th string. How much should you do this? As much as possible, okay, before you watch the next video. Just do it a bunch. This is the most important part of this series, is doing this pick rest, okay? So absolutely crucial, absolutely simple, and often overlooked. So make sure you do not do that, my friends. Hey, that's it for this video. As always, I'm on Facebook and Twitter and all those happy places where the kids hang out. Hey, if you like this video, please hit thumbs up, share with your friends. I would love to hear what picking issues are you having. So do that by leaving your feedback and comments below this video. I would love to hear from you. As always, my friends, spay and neuter your animals, be kind to one another, practice your guitar, and question the man. See ya.